Have you ever noticed that when stress levels soar, your belly seems to grow? Welcome to the world of the stress belly, a common yet often misunderstood phenomenon where tension doesn't just weigh on your mind, but also on your waistline. But why does this happen? And more importantly, how can we fight back? You're about to discover the secrets behind the cortisol connection to belly fat and arm yourself with practical, effective strategies to reclaim your waistline and your well-being. If you're seeking ways to live better, stress less, and understand the intricacies of your body, you're in the right place. Before we dive into the science and solutions behind combating cortisol-induced belly fat, take a moment to hit the subscribe button and join our community. Together, we'll explore insights, tips, and strategies to empower your wellness journey. Ready to shrink your stress belly and transform your health? Let's get started. To kickstart our journey, let's dive into what cortisol really is. Dubbed the stress hormone, cortisol plays a pivotal role in our body's fight or flight response. This hormone, which the adrenal glands produce, helps control blood pressure, glucose levels, and inflammation while preparing our bodies to deal with immediate threats. In essence, cortisol is essential for survival, gearing us up to either confront danger head-on or make a swift escape. However, the modern world throws at us a different kind of stress, one that's not as fleeting as our ancestors' encounters with wild beasts. Our challenges are more prolonged, from work deadlines to personal dilemmas, keeping our cortisol levels elevated far longer than nature intended. This constant state of alertness can lead to unwanted side effects, one of which is an increase in abdominal fat. Why does this happen? Under stress, our appetite can increase as the body seeks extra energy to combat the perceived threat. Coupled with cravings for comfort foods, high in fat and sugar, this can lead to significant weight gain, particularly around the midsection. This accumulation of belly fat is not just a nuisance, it's also a health risk, associated with conditions like heart disease and diabetes. So, what are the telltale signs your belly fat might be cortisol-induced? Look out for weight gain primarily around the midsection, despite a healthy diet and exercise routine, feeling fatigued even after a full night's sleep, and experiencing higher levels of anxiety and stress than usual. These symptoms suggest that cortisol might be playing a role in your weight concerns. Understanding the connection between cortisol and weight gain is the first step towards taking control. By recognizing these signs early, you can implement strategies to manage stress and its physical manifestations. Stay tuned as we explore how to combat cortisol belly with practical and effective tips. The human body's response to stress is a deeply ingrained survival mechanism, with cortisol playing a central role. Both physical and emotional stress trigger the adrenal glands to release cortisol, initiating the fight or flight response. Physically, the body might be responding to acute injury or illness, mobilizing resources for quick recovery, which in modern life can also come from chronic physical exertion without adequate rest. Emotionally, stresses such as job pressure, financial strain, or personal conflicts elicit similar cortisol surges, preparing the body to face these challenges. Today's stressors, in contrast to our ancestors, who faced immediate physical threats, are frequently ongoing, keeping cortisol levels elevated far beyond the occasional spike that nature intended. This prolonged elevation can lead to a host of issues, including increased abdominal fat, as the body stores energy in response to what it perceives as a never-ending cycle of stress. Sleep and cortisol have a cyclical relationship. Just as cortisol levels dictate sleep patterns, sleep quality can significantly affect cortisol production. Optimal sleep helps regulate the natural rhythm of cortisol, which peaks in the early morning to promote wakefulness and decreases throughout the day to allow the body to rest and repair at night. Disrupted or insufficient sleep, however, can lead to elevated cortisol levels in the evening, making it difficult to fall asleep and perpetuating a cycle of stress and poor rest. This imbalance not only contributes to weight gain and the accumulation of belly fat, but also impairs glucose tolerance and increases appetite, further complicating efforts to manage weight and stress effectively. Diet and exercise play pivotal roles in managing cortisol levels and, by extension, stress and body weight. Consuming a diet high in refined sugars and unhealthy fats can spike blood sugar levels, prompting an increase in cortisol as the body attempts to restore balance. This not only leads to fat storage, particularly around the midsection, but also triggers cravings for more unhealthy foods, creating a challenging cycle of stress eating and weight gain. Conversely, a balanced diet rich in whole foods supports stable blood sugar and cortisol levels, aiding in stress management. Exercise too affects cortisol. While regular moderate activity can lower cortisol and enhance mood, excessive or intense exercise without adequate recovery can temporarily increase cortisol. However, this rise is generally a normal response to physical exertion, underscoring the importance of balanced, consistent physical activity in maintaining health and managing stress-related weight gain. One of the most effective ways to combat the cortisol belly is through mindful dietary changes. Incorporating anti-inflammatory foods into your diet, such as leafy greens, berries, nuts, and fatty fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, can help reduce the body's stress response and lower cortisol levels. Emphasizing the importance of balanced meals cannot be overstated. Each meal should contain a healthy mix of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates to stabilize blood sugar levels and prevent cortisol spikes. Additionally, staying hydrated plays a crucial role in maintaining optimal bodily functions, including the regulation of cortisol. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day can help flush out excess cortisol and reduce stress-related bloating, making hydration a simple yet effective tool in managing cortisol in the belly. Reducing stress is key to lowering cortisol levels and managing belly fat. Techniques such as meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises are proven to calm the mind and reduce the body's stress response. Regular practice of meditation can help you become more mindful of stress triggers and better equipped to handle them, effectively breaking the cycle of chronic stress and cortisol production. Yoga combines physical movement with breath control and meditation, providing a holistic approach to stress reduction. Similarly, deep breathing exercises can be performed anywhere, anytime, offering an immediate tool to help lower stress levels and consequently cortisol. Physical activity is another powerful tool in combating cortisol in the belly. Light to moderate cardio exercises, such as brisk walking, cycling or swimming, are excellent for reducing stress without overtaxing the body and causing an increase in cortisol levels. Strength training, on the other hand, helps build muscle mass, which can improve metabolism and aid in the reduction of abdominal fat. Flexibility exercises, including yoga and pilates, not only improve muscle tone, but also promote relaxation and stress relief. The key is to find a balance in your exercise routine that helps lower cortisol levels without pushing your body into a state of physical stress, aiming for regular moderate activity most days of the week. Improving sleep quality is crucial to managing cortisol levels and overall health. Establishing a regular sleep schedule by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your body's internal clock and can improve the quality of your sleep. Creating a bedtime routine that promotes relaxation, such as reading or taking a warm bath, can also prepare your body for rest. Ensuring your sleeping environment is conducive to sleep is equally important. Consider factors like room temperature, noise levels, and the comfort of your mattress and pillows. Avoiding stimulants such as caffeine and electronic devices before bedtime can further enhance sleep quality, helping to reduce cortisol levels and combat cortisol belly. Embarking on a journey to reduce cortisol belly and improve overall health begins with setting realistic and achievable goals. It's easy to fall into the trap of ambitious resolutions that are difficult to maintain. Instead, focus on small, manageable changes that can be integrated into your daily routine. Whether it's incorporating a 10-minute meditation session into your morning routine, substituting one unhealthy snack with a serving of fruits or vegetables, or committing to a 30-minute walk each day. These small steps can lead to significant changes over time. Setting realistic goals helps to avoid the frustration and disappointment that can come from unmet expectations, making it more likely that you'll stay on track and see progress. In the pursuit of health and wellness, consistency is key. Many people strive for perfection in their diet, exercise, and stress management practices. But this approach can be counterproductive. Life is unpredictable, and there will be days when sticking to your plan is challenging. What matters most is not perfection, but persistence. If you miss a workout, eat an unhealthy meal, or skip your meditation, don't be too hard on yourself. Acknowledge the slip, and then get back on track with your next meal or the next day. Consistency over time, not perfection on any given day, will lead to the results you're seeking. Remember, this journey is a marathon, not a sprint, and every small, consistent step you take moves you closer to your goal. While the tips and strategies shared in this video can significantly impact managing cortisol levels and reducing belly fat, there are times when professional help is needed. If you find yourself overwhelmed, struggling to make changes on your own, or if you have underlying health conditions that contribute to stress and weight issues, consider consulting healthcare professionals. A registered dietitian can provide personalized dietary advice. A certified personal trainer can tailor an exercise program to your needs. And a therapist or counselor can offer support in managing stress and emotional well-being. Seeking professional help is not a sign of failure, but a proactive step towards taking control of your health and ensuring that you're following the best approach for your unique situation. Remember that reducing your cortisol belly and enhancing your overall health doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start with small, manageable changes and gradually build upon them. Every positive choice you make brings you one step closer to seeing improvements in your health, well-being, and quality of life. It's the consistent efforts and choices made in our day-to-day lives that truly make a difference. So take that first step today and be gentle with yourself as you navigate this path. With that said, thanks for watching Wisely Put. Until next time, stay motivated, stay healthy, and keep making those wise choices that lead to a better, happier you.